Well, Billy Napier has went in the transfer portal and picked up a quarterback in Graham Mertz. We need to talk about it, but if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, it greatly helps out my channel and it helps me grow as a content creator. Well, Billy Napier has brought in Graham Mertz from Wisconsin uh, to join the Florida Gators and potentially come in and be a starter at the position. And he has high praise for him. He feels like he can come in and change the Florida offense. We all know Anthony Richardson is no longer there. He is currently trying out for the NFL, and they're going to have a hole there at the quarterback position, and insert Graham Mertz. He could be the guy. It's a very, very interesting, quarterback. I'm gonna read off his stat. You know, Last season he threw for 2,136 yards. He had 19 touchdowns, but he had 10 interceptions, and his quarterback rating is 52.9. Now, when you look at those stats do not, jump off the page at you, and it's going to be interesting. He is coming from a different type of offense as well over there at Wisconsin. Wisconsin, majority of the time he was under center. He ran like a pro style type offense over there. And over here at Florida, Florida runs a different type of offense, and it's more of a power spread, if you will. And like I said, it's going to be different from the traditional pro style that he was over there operating at Wisconsin under Paul Chryst. And we all know Paul Chryst left, and I guess he decided to come to Florida. And Billy Napier is really, really high on coming in and bringing in a new quarterback, and of course it's good for Graham Mertz as well to have new scenery, and maybe it can help change his type of play that he's been playing with, and definitely could be a guy that can come in. It's going to be interesting though, because like I said, both teams run two totally different types of offenses, and reading the stat about his ratio. He finished the Badgers' career with 1.4 to 1 touchdown to 1 interception ratio. And, he struggled all 32 starts while he was at Wisconsin. He was, inconsistent, if you will. And can he be consistent at Florida? He's, like I said, he's very, very high on Billy Napier. He trusts what he's going to teach him. And it's going to be interesting. Like I said, while Anthony Richardson was there, the Florida offense, was tailored, to his play style. And with that being said, I expect Florida to do the same for Graham Mertz. Have him, make the offense more easy for him to operate. From 2021 to 2022, he completed 65.6 of his 119 play action passing attempts for 1,227 yards. And that's like 10.3 yards per attempt for 7 touchdowns and 1 interception per Pro Football Focus. So when you look at that stat, you think, that's pretty good. But like I said, the inconsistency that he had at Wisconsin was kind of holding him back and stuff like that. Can he come in? It's different. He was mentioning about the Big Ten. He was mentioning that they're very physical up front, and he basically said in the SEC it's the fun game. He's saying, the SEC is more about speed in all facets and stuff like that. The SEC is very physical as well, so I don't want him to think that, coming to the SEC that we're not physical, because the SEC is physical as anybody when it comes to that. The SEC is physical and fast. But maybe I read it wrong, like what he was trying to explain. But the SEC is a total different beast. SEC is known for being very, very physical, especially in the line scrimmage on both sides. So, but can he come in and make a difference? He's going to have a two-headed monster in the backfield, and Montreal Johnson and Trevor Etienne. So he has some guys to help him out, until he get acclimated with the offense. I expect him to pass, to the tight ends, at Florida, the mid-range game. He did there very, very good while he was at Wisconsin. So um, it's going to be interesting to see what he does. Uh, I think Coach Billy Napier is going to try to ease him in there and try to get him, comfortable with the offense. But like I said, I think he's like a fifth year. This is fifth year, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw it somewhere where they was speaking about that. Yeah, he's a rising fifth year quarterback. So uh, they're going to require a lot of him, in this upcoming season for him to come in and make a change with the offense. Like I said, Florida struggled mightily offensively and defensively last season, and definitely a guy that's going to have to come in and make some noise. But if he's in fact going to be the guy, they also, I think his jersey number, they made his jersey number 15. We all know that's Tim Tebow's jersey number, and Tim Tebow is very, very good quarterback for the Florida Gators. Back in the day, so uh, they're putting a lot on him. Can he step up to the plate and turn this offense around? It's going to be very, very interesting. But what do you guys think about him being at Florida? You guys let me know in the comment section. And once again, guys, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.